Man awakened the most useless skill, but the goddess chose him for sacrifice and to be killed. Her reason was simply to prevent him from holding others back. The man looked at the so-called goddess in front of him. He only said one sentence: "When I return alive, it will be your time to face life or death." The goddess didn't take it seriously. She didn't realize that, at that moment, she was awakening the man's true inner persona, and the man would become her most troublesome enemy in the future. The scene shifts back to when they were on the bus. A series of incantations were heard. In the next second, they appeared in the middle of a square. It wasn't until the goddess explained that they realized they had been summoned to another world. 200 years ago in this world, the heroes defeated the most evil demon king, but now, the demon king had revived. The people here were the new heroes summoned by the goddess, but the goddess wasn't a good person. She didn't give anyone a choice. She said they couldn't return to their original world without defeating the demon king. To make them believe this wasn't an illusion, she ordered a wolf-like monster to be brought forth. Then she cast a spell and destroyed the monster. After seeing this fantastical creature, the goddess had everyone test their talents. The color of the crystal represented each hero's rank. Red light meant an A-grade hero. Even more special was the person whose crystal shattered. That person was an S-grade hero. This time, 3 S-grade heroes appeared at once. The man, however, tested the lowest level, purple. The goddess ignored him completely. The man didn't mind much, compared to the treatment he had just received. A genius hero appeared again. This one shared the same attribute as the strongest dark hero from the past. Then, everyone followed the goddess's instructions, and opened their respective stat panels. The man's stats were all very low. Then the goddess said she would hold a special ceremony, and this ceremony would require sacrificing the weakest hero. The man was escorted to the center of the square. The sacrifice wouldn't kill him on the spot. Instead, the weakest hero would be given a chance. They would be thrown into the ruins to survive on their own. The man wanted to argue, but he was shocked to see that even his classmates shared the goddess's attitude. He couldn't believe it. They, his classmates, who were supposed to be on the same side, were pushing him to die quickly. Facing the crowd's treatment, the man couldn't help but shed tears. At that moment, the only thing he could do was to leave them with a harsh remark. When the man opened his eyes again, he found himself in total darkness. Now, all he had to do was survive in this desolate place.